After months of being away, I have finally made my return. Hey, how you doing? My name is Santito, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've made an intro, made a video, just everything, man. It has been a minute, guys. I just want to say, I mean, of course, I apologize for being gone. You know, just it's the same excuse every time. I'm not even gonna say it, but you know, I just kind of fell out of touch with the YouTube thing. Just stuff going on in my life, just kind of impacted everything. But I'd like to make a return, though, of course, and that's why I'm here. I'm not gonna lie, worldwide download celebration being a hype time of the year, of course I'm gonna be here for that. So yeah, I do have the channel pulled up just because I wanted to show off the latest like videos. 5 months ago, literally 5 months was the last time I made a video, man. It man, it has really been a very long time. I'm trying to still come at it with like the raw Dokkan style video, but honestly I might kind of change things up. We'll see. Maybe more heavily edited videos, just because that's kind of like what I've always done with YouTube in the past, at least starting with this video down here. I just love editing, so we might get back to it. But man, this is worldwide download celebration 2024 details, information on everything, man. Just the celebration in general, the units, which I'm sure everybody's already seen at this point, but I just wanted to get back into it, get the ball back rolling. Of course, you know, like I said, everybody's talking about it, and of course I'm back during worldwide download celebration. It's a hype period of the year. Of course we're always going to get into it. So I did want to get into everything. There are many like bits and pieces and tidbits of the celebration that were released recently with the 2024 Dokkan Now special that literally was dropped earlier today, 5 hours ago. And I know I'm a little late on this as well, but you know, hey, we're here. That's what matters, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a like already. I don't know why I'm not subscribed to Bandai Namco. I'm just gonna drop this up anyway. All right, anyway, so let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing that we're gonna do, honestly, we could just go through the video in order, but what I'm probably gonna do is just go through and pick out the parts of the video where we see like the animation and the kit and the breakdown of all that stuff. So I'm just gonna pause the video real quick just so I can get that up before anything. So I'll be right back. All right, guys. Hold on 1 second. I already messed up, bruh. Whoops. Well, it doesn't matter. I was just trying to play the music. I ended up playing the super attack sound. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever. We found what we were looking for. I was originally just gonna like play the video and stuff, which I think is that what this is? Dude, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I was going to just play it or just skim through the video to do it that way, but we did get their info on Twitter. Obviously DBZ Dokkan Battle, they already posted all the stuff. You know, we are now very far away from the days where we're gonna need translations for all the kits and stuff now. We have everything now because all the operating schedules, so they're calling it, are in sync now on both platforms. So, or on both versions, sorry, not platforms, on both versions. So now we'll be able to experience JP, you know, global players will be able to experience stuff on JP at the same time. Global sync, essentially, which everybody should be happy about. That's what we all wanted, and this is a W at the end of the day for everybody involved. But yeah, so we actually, translating is a thing of the past now. That is obsolete. We don't care about it anymore. So thank you for everybody. I gotta say that first of all. Thank you to every single person out there. Shout out to all of y'all. I would start rambling names off, but I'm gonna miss a whole bunch of people, so I'm just gonna say it here collectively. All the translators, all the people who did their thing for the community, we love y'all. We fuck with y'all. We appreciate y'all for all the hard work that y'all have done. You know, y'all are goats. We appreciate every single one of you. But now your work is meaningless. No, I'm playing. It's not meaningless. For the past, it was beautiful. Whoops, sorry about that. For the past, it was beautiful. Now we're moving on, thankfully, to better things, which is, you know, both of the operating schedule, both operating schedules are in sync now. So that's what we care about. Anyway, all that rambling aside, let's go ahead and get started with reviewing kits. So we're going to start with the first LR that they showed on stream, which is Super Saiyan Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. And it's Youth Gohan and Teen Trunks, by the way. This is the card art. I wish we could get like a full graphic of it. That might exist. It definitely does exist on the video. Oh wait, actually no, it does not. It does not, because I was there for the live stream. I remember they didn't have that on the video. But here are their stats. We have 18,600 HP, 15,000 about attack, and then about 9.5k defense. Pretty solid baseline stats. Remember, all the stats that we're gonna see in the video, all the stats you're gonna see in this video are all baseline, no hidden potential, like not even at 55%. We're talking about like 0% baseline, flat out, just max level stats, but no hidden potential influence there. So these are actually pretty good stats. So yeah, not much more we could hope for. Let's go ahead and get over to the next page here. I'm gonna zoom in, that way y'all can see. I wish I could get you a better looking screenshot, but that is okay. We will stick with this. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the leader skill, which is All Out Struggle, Super Saiyans, or Power of Wishes. Sorry, category key +3, 170 to stats, and then the extra 30% to movie heroes or Connected Hope. Very, very great leader skill. Hitting 3 different categories, 2 boost categories. Power of Wishes, still very dominant team, obviously. Super Saiyans and All Out Struggle, you're hitting a whole bunch of different people with that leader skill. And assuming these guys are among the best in the game, which I will flat out come out and say I have already gone through their kits before because I saw the live stream beforehand. I do know the answer to that, but we'll get to that when we get there. But if these guys do happen to be you know, like top 3 material in the game, because Beast Gohan is like the standalone #1 right now, then obviously this is an amazing leader skill. We'll be able to buff a whole bunch of teams, a whole bunch of different groups with that. So that is very good. Normally I would go ahead and get right into the super attack, but just because of the way that they laid this out, which by the way I absolutely hate, we're not going to be able to do that. We're just going to do the passive, and I think these super attack effects are next tab. So yeah, I just gotta say, all these different tabs you see pulled up, I have like 3 different like tab groups like this, because I don't know why they like, I'm not gonna show it, but whatever, they laid out like all the different screenshots of all the different like pages that you could see. I hate the way they do that. I wish they would just condense it into like a single graphic or something, like, you know, all the translators would do, but just like a nice, neat little graphic where you could see everything on there. That would be nice, but obviously they're not going to do that, so whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, passive skill, Fierce Clash. So we have key +3 and 200 to attack and defense. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, Fizz excluded, 2 physical key spheres, so we got the Fizz orb changing in there. We have an additional 2 key for Fizz key spheres and 1 additional key for any type key sphere obtained, but non-Fizz. So that also very good. We love those key mechanics where you get extra key for the type key spheres that you get. That's awesome. Then you have 50% attack boost and 3 key boost to allies. We have support here. That is fantastic. Extra attack, 3 extra key to all allies. It's not category specific. That's what you love to see. It is self-excluded, but these guys key, and I'm assuming their attack level won't be too bad either, so no complaints there. Reduces damage received by 30% temporarily when receiving a super attack. So if they're getting hit by a super attack, that's where they're getting the 30% damage reduction. I remember seeing on stream, I was watching Truth, with a few other Dokkan tubers. But yeah, so that is something specific that you want to know is it's only while you're receiving the super attack that damage reduction is going to kick in and stay in. Once you're done taking a super attack, like let's say it's you have 5 attacks coming up, you take 2 normals, then a super, you're only going to get the 30% for that super, and then it'll go away with the next 2 super attack or the next 2 normal attacks following that super. At least we're assuming that's how that works. I don't even know if there's another character in the game that has like anything written like this or phrased like this in their kit, so I don't really know. But yeah, if there isn't, I'm assuming that's how that works. Let's get a move on because we have a lot to hit today. I'm not gonna lie, I think this video is gonna be at least 45 minutes long because after all the kits, which by the way it's 2 LRs and a banner unit, I still want to go over the Dokkan Now stuff, some cool things that they brought up. So maybe I should have done that first, but that's okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is the stuff y'all want to see. Okay, plus an additional defense plus 30% when receiving an attack for every 3 ki. That was another thing that people weren't sure about. So whenever you're getting, for every 3 ki up to 24 ki, because you can only get to 24 ki for an LR, you're going to get an additional defense 30% when you're getting hit. So if you're at, let's say you're slot 1, you get 24 ki, that's going to be 240% extra defense when you receive an attack, so when you're getting hit. So that should kick in right away as long as you'll get the ki at the start of the turn before attack phase starts, and then right once you get hit is when that defense will kick in. So that's very nice. Plus an additional attack plus 150% when ki is 12 or more. Great, more attack buff, we love it. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super attack when ki is 18 or more. Love it. That is a good way to phrase it too. 2 guaranteed additional attacks, but you have a 50% chance of each of those being a super. It's not just flat out a 50% chance of doing a super attack. It's 2 guaranteed attacks, each of which can be a super. So that's good. Then we got attacks effective against all types when ki is 24. Fantastic. Hasn't been any crit built in this kit, but we do have that, so that is something that we love to see. If there is another movie heroes or all-out struggle category ally attacking in the same turn, plus an additional damage reduction of 15%, and for 2 turns, all allies defense plus 77%. That is crazy. So if you just have a member of their team like attacking in the same turn, either movie heroes or all out struggle, which I'm assuming you're probably going to be using at least one of those category characters on the team, well, at least on the same turn, you're going to get 15% extra damage reduction, and then you're going to support your allies for the current turn and the next turn with 77% defense. That is insane. And that I also want to note in the Dokkan Now video, I think it was Omatsu. By the way, there was Omatsu and Ken. I believe it was Omatsu who mentioned that you can actually stack that. So if you have both leaders, actually it might have been Ken, I don't really remember. If you have 2, of these guys leading your team, if you have both on the same rotation, and you have obviously a movie heroes or all-out struggle category ally as the 3rd character, you can get up to 154% defensive buff for the 2 turns, which is absolutely insane, by the way. Absolutely insane. That is insane. I can't say that anymore. It is literally crazy. That is wild. We've never seen a buff like that before. Not to that level. So that is fantastic. These guys, the passive here is crazy. I saw some people in the live stream that were kind of like downplaying it, but yo, this is crazy. Like absolutely wild. Like already, this is like at the very least like MUI Goku and SSBE Vegeta Easy A level. Like at the very least that level. And they're already 3 and 4 because on global we have Beast Gohan obviously, and Cell Max also dropped a few days ago. So yeah, they're 3 and 4, and they're already at the top of the game. So this right here is wild. That already definitely within the top 5 for sure, just off that, but there's still more to the kit. So let's go over the links just because they're here. I know it's kind of a weird placing, but let's just do it anyway. So we get Super Saiyan, Golden Warriors, Saiyan Warrior Race, Z Fighters, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, a bunch of great links. Z Fighters and Golden Warrior, you might not get as much, but I mean, the team that you're going to be running these guys on are probably going to be on a team that have links like that. But all the other ones are fantastic, obviously, so no complaints there. Let's go ahead and continue moving on. The same thing with Super Saiyan, by the way, about the critique, but that's fine. All right, here we go. So now we have a standby. So the standby is where let's read the conditions. So it can be activated when HP is 77% or less, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So right when you load into the battle, 5 turns from then you can use it, or you could even get this on turn 2 if HP is 77% or less, which very good condition. You have the guaranteed 5th turn, or well, I guess it would be 6th because it would, I don't know, whatever, a 5th turn. Or you can get it even sooner, just as long as your HP is lower. I love conditions like that. One where like it's guaranteed that you can get it at a certain point, but you can actually speed it up if you play your cards right. So that's a really good condition. The effect here, let's go. Stands by for 3 turns, during which charge count increases by 3 with each attack received by 2 per physical key sphere obtained by allies, all allies, and then 1 for non-key spheres obtained by allies. Amazing effect. We've got 3 turns. It seems shorter, but you're going to be building up the charge count like insanely fast. 3 with each attack received. Now, I don't know if it's received by allies, as in like if every ally contributes to that when they get hit, or if it's just this character that gets hit and, contributes to the charge count. But regardless, 3 is a lot. And the super hard fights, there are turns where you're getting like 5, 6, 7 hits in slot 1, and these guys will work in slot 1. So yeah, I mean, that right there is really, really good. You'll stack up immensely, and then with the orb changing and all the physical key spheres these guys want, like, you are going to be hitting that charge count without a doubt within 3 turns. So that is very, very good. I guess we can also go over the categories while we're here again. I know this is kind of out of place, and they already have the slide here for the links and categories, but let's just do it here. So All Out Struggle, Super Saiyans, Power Wishes, Movie Heroes, Connected Hope, Joined Forces, Kamehameha, Earthbred Fighters, and Entrusted Will. Phenomenal categories, very, very good ones. I wish there were more, but I mean, obviously it's just not how it works, but very, very good categories. We are liking this already for sure. Next one here, and now we have the super attacks. Okay, so let's get into the super attacks. So we've got I don't know why they haven't done this for the 18 key, but sure, whatever, we'll roll with it. I don't know why they have these 2 slides for if one of them isn't showing this box, but whatever. So raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and lowers attack and defense for the 12 key, which solid. I mean, there's no defense in there, but these guys defensively will be looking good anyway. And then the triple key wave, which is their 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. I don't think there's any attack and defense lowering because the "and," which signifies like the last part of the clause, is right before the mega colossal part. So I think that's it, if that made sense to anybody. So that's very, very nice. I don't know if the next slide. Oh, here we go. Never mind. There is more. I forgot about this. Yeah, and they have a whole different slide for it. I hate the way that they laid this out, dude. This is so stupid. Anyway, super attack effect for the 18 key. There's more. So it's the greatly raising attack and defense for 3 turns, mega colossal damage to enemy, And then there's also support. Raises super class allies attacking defense by 30% for 1 turn, which by the way will be hitting themselves, and it's all super class allies. It's not a specific category. So this is insanely great. An insanely great 18 key. You got the multi-turn stacking for their super attack, so we love to see it. Fantastic. Absolutely great right there. Then here we go. This is the card art for Goku. Let me reset the thing so you can see the whole, you know, the whole card art. I wish there was more here, but I wish we could see the animated card art as well, but it is what it is. Notice standby, there's no super attack. We'll get into it. So yeah, this is the standby. Let's just go ahead and get right into the stats, or into the info. So let's go ahead and go back to where we were. Leader skill is still the same. I'm not going to go back over that one. Passive skill, let's join forces. Unable to attack except when finish effect is activated. Okay, we've seen that before, no worries. Key +3, 259 to HP and defense, and guards all attacks. Fantastic. Guard, we love it. We love it, we love it, we love it. Changes int key spheres to physical key spheres. We have the direct type orb changing, which certain people aren't really too big of a fan of, which I can understand. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. We got the same key mechanic from the last kit, so we'll just skip over that. Plus an additional, yep, the same defense mechanic from before. Actually, no, it's a little bit different, so let's read that. So plus an additional 30% when receiving 30% defense when receiving an attack for every 3 key, and if key is 24 when receiving an attack, reduces damage received by 59%. That is a crap ton. They are already guarding. They have a massive defense buff there, and there's still more, so that is crazy. Plus an additional defense plus 20% per key sphere obtained, and all allies defense plus 7% for 2 turns per physical key sphere obtained. That is wild. I wish the orb changing was better, because it sounds like the support from the previous turn is actually better. So you're kind of, in a weird way, like taking a little bit of a hit. I feel like the guys before before the standby might have been a little bit more impressive defensively, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. But yeah, I mean, still, regardless, they're fantastic no matter what. It's just that defense was 77% before, so essentially you're gonna need 11 physical key spheres in order to replicate the defensive support from before the standby, which I don't know how I feel about that, you know, but it is what it is. I'm not even really too concerned about it. You're only going to have one standby active at a time anyway, so you're still going to have the other character up, assuming you're leading the team with 2 of these guys, so it's not the end of the world. It's not too bad. That's cool. And then finally, plus an additional attack plus 100% when finish effect is activated. Massive finish effect buff, there we go. But there's still, I'm pretty sure the finish effect is still, like, we still have yet to get to it, so there's still more there. Very, very nice there. So let's just go ahead and move on to that. Okay, yes, we do have 2 finish effects. I hope they do. Okay, so we already seen the link skills. I think the links are all the same here. Categories obviously are the same. Here's the finish effect. We're just gonna go ahead and open it up. Well, I guess it does kind of block certain things, so let's just go ahead and read the conditions first. So the condition, there are 2 different finish effects. For the first one, the charge count has to be 40 or less, and then for the second one, it has to be 41 or more. So let's go ahead and check out what they do. So the first one, the one that you need 40% or less, charge count, you raise attack by 15% temporarily per charge count and causes ultimate damage to enemy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see a turn where you're not gonna be at over 40, honestly, unless the only way I could see that is if, like, because remember, these guys are orb changers, so the only way I could see it is if you like launch off the finish effect like on the first turn, like right when you use the standby. That's literally the only way I could see it, because if you move to the next turn, you're gonna have a whole new rotation who's gonna build up all you know, everything for you. So I don't really see these guys not hitting 40 or over 40, which by the way the effect is it raises attack by 20% temporarily per charge count and causes super ultimate damage to enemy. I'm not really too sure what the difference is with the multipliers on the ultimate versus super ultimate, but obviously super ultimate is better. And then also the 5% extra per attack, that's a nice little buff right there as well. So I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get like 50, and that's like an 1,000% attack buff, super ultimate damage, more multiplication there. You have the 100% from the passive, the last line of the passive. It's just a lot, bro. These guys are gonna be like, I mean, maybe not one-shotting everything, but like doing a stupid truckload of damage. I'm telling you, like, these guys are busted for sure. So I'm not too worried or concerned about that. I would go over like where I rank them, but I'm gonna go into BROLY first before I do that, just so we get him out the way. So let's go ahead and pull him up. Let's go ahead and lower the there we go, the zoom factor. We got 17,750 HP, 15,275 attack, and then 9,656 defense. Again, great stats, fantastic stats. Just a regular BROLY, just a regular schmegular BROLY. He is extreme tech, by the way. The other guys, the other LR were super physical. Just in case y'all wanted to know, clearly we have a transformation here with BROLY. So let's go ahead and get into it. Notice though, by the way, this is the base card. Notice the super attack. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's get right into it. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna zoom back in just so y'all can see the card art from before. Anyway, leader skill, movie bosses, category key +3, and an HP, attack, and defense +200%. Now, I will say, a little bit disappointed because not necessarily with just BROLY. If you remember last year Worldwide Download Celebration, we had like the super class and extreme class buffs for both LRs. From part 1, that was though. And I'm pretty sure they used the Dokkan Fest and Carnival split like joint format last year as well. At least I want to say I remember that. I feel like I do remember that being the case. I could be wrong though. I'm not really too sure. But regardless, whatever. Even if that wasn't the case, I mean, I wish we would have seen something like that in these guys' kits, but I get it. You can't just hand that out to new units every year. That's not really that fair. The other part and the main part that I was upset about is the fact that I was hoping that BROLY was going to lead the new category, which, in case y'all don't know, let me see if I can pull it up, because I think Paragus leads it, or not leads it, but is in it somewhere. No, I forgot what it's called. I could pause the video, but it's like uncontrollable power or something like that. And I actually put out a tweet too, that I got pretty close. It was like uncontrollable or destructive rage, which I also said in the tweet is a little too similar to exploding rage, but we're close. We're pretty close, so not too far off. Anyway, I wish you would maybe just like lead 2 categories for 200%. That'd be fire. That'd be dope. But I get it. That'd be a little bit too OP. So, but I mean, I feel like Worldwide Download Celebration and Anniversary are like supposed to level up the playing field sort of every time. But it is what it is. I'm not like too concerned about it. All right, let's go ahead and let me just read the links right now to get this out the way. Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepared for Battle, Berserker, Saiyan Lineage, Hardened Grudge, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. There are some good links in here, and there are some not so good ones. I don't even know if I know any other character in the game that has this link skill, Hardened Grudge. I'm sure there is. I'm not like the biggest Dokkan fiend that knows like all the different link skills of all the different units. This is definitely not a common one, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, that one's not gonna be. You're probably not gonna get that much. Anyway, passive skill. I'm just gonna say, clench your buttholes, guys. Unable to attack. Oh, he's an L. They drop the ball. Dokkan, you sellouts. Nah, we're good. Keep reading. Activates the entrance animation upon the character's entry once only, and for 1 turn from the character's entry turn, reduces damage received by 90% as the first attacker in the turn. Reduces damage received by 70% and extreme. You know what? We're just gonna pause at the first attacker in the turn part as the music fades. That is crazy. For the first turn, he reduces damage received by 90% as the first attacker in the turn. That is fucking crazy. That's only the first turn, though. I will say you can't like stay in that form and it's gonna remain. But let's just continue though. Reduces damage received by 70%, and extreme class allies' chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% as the second or third attacker in the turn. And extreme class allies key plus 2 and attacking defense plus 60%. That was a mouthful, but that was just the entrance animation. So as the first attacker for 1 turn, you get 90% damage reduction. But as the second or third attacker in the turn, you get 70% damage reduction, and you buff your extreme class allies' chance of performing a crit by 50%. And then also still within the first turn, but regardless of where you are in the rotation, you buff extreme class allies with 2 key and 60% attacking defense. I believe that's just flat out for the first turn. That's it. Now, just regularly though, beyond that, he only has 200% defense and guards all attacks. So that is, I mean, it's good. Very, very, very good. This is like, for the first turn, he's like, obviously, top best unit in the game. He cannot die. He cannot die. Like, at least, not for another, like, 5 to 10 years of Dokkan's power creep will I think this guy be able to die within the first turn. Unless there's like a damage reduction nullifying boss out there or some shit. But still, it's only for that first turn that you get it. And not beyond that. From the entry turn, you only get it once. Which means that after the first turn, if you keep this guy out, it's just defense plus 200% and guard. Which, by the way, on an LR is still actually pretty solid. But for today's standards, he's not really surviving a super with that. Probably not even a normal, honestly. No, he'll survive a normal. But, I mean, like a series of normals, like if he gets hit with like 5, 6, or 7 of those, I don't think he's surviving. But I don't know. I guess we'd have to see. Regardless, let's move on. So next up, we got the transformation, because there's really not much else with him in that form. But once again, very, very good. Okay, here's the condition. Can be activated upon entering attacking turn once only, transforms. This is just fun. This is what I like to see because it's just fun. That's really cool stuff. You can just activate it right away. Same thing with a Golden Frieza, or well, it's base final form Frieza that can transform into Golden Frieza, the physical one. He can do the same thing. So that's pretty cool. You can kind of go into it whenever you want. So that's nice. Now let's get to Broly, because we already went. Oh wait, actually no, hold on. We didn't go over the categories. We did do the links though. So categories: movie bosses, Pure Saiyan, full power, target Goku, exploding rage, inhuman deeds, planetary destruction, Legendary existence, power beyond Super Saiyan, transformation boost, uncontrollable power. That is the new category right there. It said it. I just needed to wait. That's all. Whatever. So that's cool. Nice. So he is on the new category, of course. That makes sense. Now we can get into Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Let's zoom back out so we can see him in all his glory and swagginess, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and zoom back in. Really cool looking character. Leader skill unchanged, all this other stuff. He does change 2 of his links though. He does get shocking speed and Super Saiyan, which changes from Berserker and Saiyan lineage change into shocking speed and Super Saiyan. No, they don't. I don't know why they did that. He keeps Berserker. He loses Hardened Grudge and Saiyan lineage. Okay. So Hardened Grudge and Saiyan lineage go away when he transforms. Okay. Cool. We didn't care about Hardened Grudge anyway, so that's fine with me. All right. Here we go. Passive skill. Ki +3 in attack and defense plus 260%. They're just trying to one-up Beast Gohan basically with that. Reduces damage received by 50% and for 3 turns from the character's entry turn plus an additional damage reduction of 26%. So 76% damage reduction effectively for this guy's first 2 turns, unless you float him off and then he only has that 1 turn. But still, 76% is crazy. Crazy. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 150% when performing a super attack. Great. Multiplicative buff. We love it. Plus an additional Ki +1 up to 5. And chance of performing a crit plus 10 up to 50 with each attack performed. Great. Some more stacking. We'd love to see it. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Okay. He gets hit. He launches an additional with the 50% chance of it being a super. Love to see it. Worded correctly. Plus an additional defense plus 200% before attacking. Okay. And guards all attacks as the first attacker in a turn. Okay. So he is almost like Tech Pan. It is basically like Tech Pan. He gets the defense before attacking. But once he attacks, or once you lock in the rotation, he gets guard. So he's still getting buffed regardless. And the guard will last no matter where you are. But that 200% defense will only be there for the first hit, which is fine because you're gonna get I can see it right now, although I'm kind of technically skipping ahead, but I can see it right now. He is getting defense in his in at least his 12 key, which he will be doing. So he'll have some type of defense. It's not 200%, but it is something after he attacks, so that's okay. This is just to guarantee that he tanks hits in slot 1, which is what we want. So that's perfect. But he does need to be in slot 1 for that. Then launches an additional super attack as a second or third attacker in a turn. Okay, so he's in slot 2 or 3 and he gets an additional super guaranteed, which is not worth it when you can get this for being in slot 1, the guaranteed dodge and 200% defense. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, because he does have 76% damage reduction within his first 2 turns effectively. So you could just get as many attacks as possible, put him in slot 2 and build up his attacks. You could just do that as long as you have another good slot 1 unit though. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Plus an additional Ki +3 in chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% when there is a Pure Saiyans or Earthbred Fighter category enemy. Nice. Extra Ki, extra crit. Looks like you don't even need to give him crit, but if you want to, go for it. Doesn't matter. This guy's a god anyway. And then disables the attacked enemy's action once within the turn when Ki is 24. Yeah, I'ma just say it, man. I'm not gonna straight up say he's number 1, but he's on par with Beast Gohan for sure. He is. Just off this, he is. Without a doubt. And obviously, he still has active skill and stuff, so we haven't even gone over the super attacks. Yeah. I mean, they made this guy to basically be the antithesis to Beast Gohan. Like, you know, I mean, come on. That's, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and get into his active skills. So we have can be activated starting from the next attacking turn once only. So you transform and then you can use it starting from the next turn that you have him with, which is great. And the active skill is just a buff. Key +3 and 26% attacking defense in battle, which by the way remains for the rest of the battle. It's not just for that one turn that you use the active skill. It's for the rest of the battle he gets that, which is super, super good, obviously. Most of the like buffing active skills like this usually last like one turn or like maybe a couple turns, but this is for the, actually no, I might be wrong about that. I'm gonna shut the hell up. Just rewind. I didn't even say none of that. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. All right, let's go ahead and get into the super attack. So for the 12 key, Meteor Crush, attacking defense raises just attacking defense for one turn and colossal damage. Okay, just regular schmegular shit. And then the 18 key greatly raises attack, which by the way is stacking. That is not just a one turn buff, that's stacking. And then mega colossal damage to all enemies. Wow, he is also an AoE character. Mega colossal yeah, they cooked. Guys, you're looking at 1 or 2 and 3. Yeah. I don't think the trio is better than Broly, but yeah, I don't know. I should have done their animations. What am I doing? Anyway, let's go ahead and watch their animations. I don't know what type of crack I'm smoking, guys. Let's just pause the music. Let's go ahead and watch their animations. My bad, guys. I forgot about it. No intro for these guys. Straight into the super. Okay. I've already seen this, by the way, but we're gonna let them cook anyway. Yeah. Nice. Yo, imagine this in 2x speed, and we are gonna put in 2x speed. Wow. Ooh, the hand movement and the jump back and the turn. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys. There's more. Is this copyright? I feel like it is copyright. Yeah, it's a voice acting. I don't know if the music is. We're just gonna keep talking, just to make sure. This isn't copyright. Well, it is, but whatever. I'm gonna shut the hell up. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking because it's still voice. But I love the fact that it's voice. Look at that. Blocks the punch and then bitch goes right at him, punches him right in the boom. Explosion. With one Mr. Player. And then KO scream. Yeah. Fire. We're gonna go ahead and watch all that back in 2x speed this time. Mute that mother sucker. Play this 2x speed. Let's go ahead and get right back into it. Yeah, guys. Look at this. Such clean animations. I actually missed part of it. Damn it. We're going into the okay. Well, we're gonna replay that 18 key anyway because it was beautiful. But wow. Yeah, guys, I like it. I would definitely say it's not like anniversary level. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know. I feel like anniversary looked a little bit cleaner than this, but regardless, this still looks hella nice. I think I'm just like phased because of Beast Gohan. Like after Beast Gohan's animations, like I'm just kind of like, yeah, what in the game can beat this? Nothing really can beat it. It is so nice to see that. Okay. Yeah. We had to just see that one time for the one time. Okay, cool. Then let's get into Broly's Broly super attacks. Here we go. Now this is an intro. Yeah, I told you guys, this is already almost 45 minutes. Yeah, guys. I done messed up. Sorry, y'all. Hey, this is the first video back. We had to go hard or go home, right? Go hard or stay home, because I've been home this whole thing. The voice. Yeah, voice acting cooking. Sheesh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, by the way, let's just keep watching. Because, hold on. No. We're pausing. No, this is not okay. Bro, they didn't give me... Hold on. Where... Bro, I'm actually stupid as hell. Sorry, guys. I forgot that base Broly doesn't attack. I'm like, where are his super attacks? He doesn't have any. He can't attack. Jesus, man, I'm stupid. Okay, here we go. Meteor Crush. Man, remember, this is basically half the FPS that we'd be seeing, and half the FPS, half the speed, really. But it's gonna look smoother, and it's gonna be quicker too. Yeah. Satisfy our slow attention spans.
I'm preparing the rocket so he can escape the explosion.
Yep. Escape the explosion, sir. He got triggered. By the way, this is the active skill, the buff, the 26% buff. Yeah. That's gonna look so clean right there. Oh man, this is all gonna look so clean. This 18 key, I think, is gonna look the best. Like, this is probably the best animation. Oh my gosh. Yep, AoE. There you go. KO screen looking sick. Yeah, we're gonna replay that. Hold on, let me just make sure I get my music back on. Watch again. Yeah, they cooked. They sure did. They cooked. And I wasn't cooking, bro. I've been out of touch for a minute, guys. I really do apologize. I hope y'all can forgive me, but it is what it is. Man, look at this. Look how clean this is. I'm telling you, like, this is... Oh, yeah, no, this is clean, bro. This is clean. I don't know. Something about the 18 key for Broly I just prefer more. This isn't going to be in 2x speed. It shouldn't be. Actually, it could be. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know that. Okay, anyway. Oh, yeah. Look at how clean that looks. Oh! Man! Yeah, bro. They cooked, guys. Oh, my gosh. I feel like I shouldn't even go over the next stuff, man. But I'm already here, so let's just do it. Okay. We got another super physical unit. This is the second super physical unit. Banner unit. Not even going to be at 10k defense at max stats, but it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and get moving. It is Piccolo, a Super Saiyan Vegeta for the banner unit. That is cool. Now, zoom back in again. There we go. Worthy rivals are Bond Master and Disciple category, key +3 and 130 to stats. Passive skill, key +3 in attack and defense plus 200%. Medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 150% when attacking. Okay, good. Super class allies. We love the buff. Attack and defense plus 30% plus an additional key +2 and attack and defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to All Out Struggle or Movie Heroes. The same categories we saw in the Trios passive. Fire! Fire. You could run them together. I really hope these guys will be okay, though. Let's see. Okay, we got a Scouter for seize enemy super attack for 2 turns from the character's entry turn and chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack, plus 30% for 4 turns from the character's entry turn when there's another all-out struggle category ally on the team. That was a fucking mouthful. But, yeah, basically more dodge. More dodge, for 4 turns. Cool. Recovers 30% HP at the end of turn? That's not even once only. They just do that. They just do that. Wow, that's actually really good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these links popping. Brainiac, Prodigy, Experienced Fighter, Solid Support, Namekians, Gaze of Respect, Fierce Battle. I really like the fact that in the link skills, they don't discriminate on, well, I guess it's kind of backwards what I'm trying to say. But basically, with categories, if you guys don't know how they write them, the categories of a unit are reflective of both of the units combined. So if you have an Namekian and a Saiyan, they're not the same race, so they just don't have anything. They don't reflect Namekians or Saiyans in the category because of that. So they have to share the same aspects in order for them to be on that category. But here, you know, Brainiac's being a Piccolo Link, Prodigy's being a Vegeta Link, and Namekian also being a Piccolo Link, also typically solid support as well. That is very nice. You get that there. That you get that there. That is really, really nice. I love that. I love that. I'm glad that they have that there. I just wish that was the same for the categories, but it probably is not. I mean, well, let's check it. Oh, wait. Hold on. You know what? I know why. I take back. I partially take back what I said. Okay, categories: Worthy Rival, Bond Master and Disciple, Namekians, Movie Heroes, All Out Struggle, Battle of Wits, Powerful Comeback, Gifted Warriors, Fuse Fighter, Earthbred Fighter. I think the reason why Namekians is here for the categories is because the first card, because this is a exchange card, I believe it's because Piccolo is like the primary unit for the first card, even though it does say Piccolo / Super Saiyan Vegeta. I think it's just signifying that Super Saiyan Vegeta is the other half of the card, but the first half is just Piccolo. Maybe that's why. So I guess that would make sense why Namekians is on there. Battle of Wit would be on there. Bond Master and Disciple would be on there. That does make sense. Fuse Fighter, yeah, all that. That makes sense. So it's a little bit different. But anyway, let's get into their 12 key. So 12 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, supreme damage, and lowers attack and defense. Nice. Solid. We will take that. Cool. Let's just get into the exchange. So exchanges with Super Saiyan Vegeta starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, which, by the way, is passive. It is not an active skill, therefore it will just happen straight up. You can't like change that. That will happen. So let's go ahead and check out Vegeta. So yep, just the Super Saiyan Vegeta. Cool. Same category, of course. A lot of links are different. Okay, we can look here. So Brainiac, Prodigy, Experienced Fighter, Solid Support, Namekian, Gaze, Respect, Fierce Battle. The only things that stay the same here are Fierce Battle and Prodigies. Everything else is different, though. So Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Royal Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, and Prepare for Battle replaces everything else. So yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Whoa. Attack plus 300% and performs a critical hit for 1 turn from the character's entry turn. That's a fucking crazy ass attack buff there. Okay. Key plus 3 in attack and defense plus 200%. All right, solid. Damage reduction 50%. That's really good. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 150% when attacking. That's also really damn good. Okay. All right. Launches an additional attack that's a high chance of becoming a super attack. We love that. We do love that. Changes STR, AGL, and Tech to physical key spheres. Holy shit. Once only. Plus an additional attack plus 100% when attacking if there is another all-out struggle category ally attacking in the same turn starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle. Holy shit, that was the biggest mouthful so far. Pause. But that is crazy. I mean, the orb changing there, if it's a multi-type orb changing, then that's fine. I feel like that's totally fine, because that's a guaranteed change. Other type or like rainbow orb changing will be like random, you know, but this at least does change everything. So if you run these guys with the LR physical trio from earlier in the video, you're gonna be popping off like crazy. That is fucking beautiful. Okay, yeah. All right. Yep. Let's go ahead and move on. I can't even speak. Okay. Here are the categories. Everything should be the same there. And then we have this. Okay. So the 12 key, well, the super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Supreme damage, medium chance of performing a crit for 1 turn. Wow. Dare I say this is a pretty fucking good banner unit. Dare I say. Let's go ahead and get into their super attack. Let's start it back over. This is what was playing, by the way. Yeah, when I had the little blunder. How long is this? It's not that long. Okay, nice. That was just the first one, and then the exchange. Here's the exchange animation. Okay, not bad. You know, these banner units are getting better and better animations. Wow. Planet burst. Yep, let's see it. Ooh, that's gonna look smooth as shit. Yeah. Hey, for banner units, bro. For banner units, that was really good. Let's go ahead and get this in 2x speed here. Oh, and also mute the audio. There you go. Yeah, guys, they cooked. They really did cook. I really don't want this video to be longer than an hour. I'm so sorry that it has been. I've been out of touch like crazy with filming content, obviously. But I mean, look at how smooth. Oh my god, dude. These are banner units and they look this good. I'm just gonna play it again. I'm playing it again. Can it play, please? Yeah, playing it again. These are banner units. I mean, Piccolo's animations are cool, but Vegeta's, oh my gosh. I mean, the transformation's cool, but this is really good for a banner unit, man. This is very, very good for a banner unit. Nice. Oh my gosh, they cooked, guys. Yeah, this is really, really, really awesome. Let's just go ahead and get over onto the Dokkan now, because this video is long enough. Okay, we're not gonna play it. We're just gonna go through and cover some of the stuff. So this is the campaign theme. I think they mentioned briefly that there are gonna be events. Yeah. So through the events based on the movie trilogy. I don't know if that. Yeah. Okay. This is the event. This is a story event. I believe, yeah, this is where you get Paragus from. I don't know if there are going to be any, like, new events, like, brand new events for, I'm assuming there probably will be, you know, not just, like, straight up additions to old events, but, like, straight up new ones. I think that is happening. So, there is an Extreme Z Awakening. They mentioned there. They have this limited attempt event for Dragon Stones, which is very good. This is the other limited time event, which you get EX skill orbs for the new category, Uncontrollable Power, which is nice. You know, the new Broly, there's some super class characters in there, believe it or not, which is kind of cool. Then we have this one. This is a new event. What does this say? Okay. What? Dude, get out of here. I don't care. The Devil Awakens. Oh, this is just like a... Okay. This is the difficult event that I was talking about. Yep. There are going to be more stages added as the campaign progresses, they say. But you can get a support memory and stuff. But this is a hard event for the worldwide download celebration. And a unique title, which is obviously awesome. Let's see. I mean, this is stuff about the... Okay, they're going to add more missions to the Supreme Magnificent Battle, the Supreme Battle Spectacle, or whatever the hell they call it. Supreme Magnificent Battle, Blue Zone, basically, which is awesome. So yeah, let's continue. This is the card art. You get to see at least some of the card art here, which is what I wanted y'all to see. So that's nice. It's not animated though, but and then here's Broly. Fantastic, lovely, beautiful as always. Then they show the animations off, blah blah blah. Yep, and then this is the kit stuff. So let's skip through this because they have more info later on. Okay, this is something important, by the way. I don't know where they haven't showed it yet, but oh yeah, they're giving Dragon Stones for hitting the viewer goal of the live stream, and then also if you participate in this like hashtag campaign, everyone gets 10 more Dragon Stones. There was an EZA. I don't know if they revealed it yet. Oh, they do reveal it later. Okay, cool. Whatever. So this is important to know. You can read this here, but basically when you summon for the characters, they are so obviously Broly being the Carnival LR and then the trio being the Dokkan Fest. There are going to be, by the way, we cracked an hour. Let's go, boys. There are going to be new coins. So there's going to be coins for each one of them, and you can actually interchangeably change. You can change them, basically. Jesus Christ. You can change them. If you summon for the trio, by the way, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. The more important part is that you can buy the characters. You can exchange 500 coins for a new character. So obviously, if you don't already know, 500 coins equates to 2,500 Dragon Stones, which is not something small. But you can change the coin. So if you get a Dokkan Fest coin and you want a Carnival coin, you can actually transfer it and change it over. That way you get it. So that's actually really nice to have. And then what else is there? So yeah, you can either get the character with the coins, or you can just trade them for regular Dokkan Fest and Carnival coins that you can get other older units with, which you can do that if you want. But yeah, that's what that is. And then once the worldwide download celebration ends, they're just gonna turn these new special coins just for this celebration into the regular Dokkan Fest and regular Carnival coins. So yes, that is really nice, really cool. Let's go ahead and skip through. This is the EZA Int LR, or sorry, what? Int TUR Super Saiyan, or Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. He's been overdue for an EZA. Actually, not really like that overdue. I feel like this is probably around the right time where we'd get him. So yeah, no complaints there. There's probably gonna be another one later. But yeah. Then they have this tap action game. It's just some like fun little unification. A fun little game they're doing to celebrate the sync, basically. Which yeah, I mean, it's cool. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna give for that. Oh, okay, they're gonna give Dragon Stones. They just said that there. But yeah, and that's it. That is it, guys. Finally, an hour later. Thank y'all for sitting here and waiting. These are the banners. If you just for one last slide. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching. I'm sorry it took so damn long to get through this whole video. But there's a lot of info that we covered. I really hope that y'all enjoyed watching. I hope to get back into the swing of things. I always say that every single time. But I really want to. I mean, I do love what I do here. Yeah, I hope y'all love to see it. I really do. I hope to evolve the content in some way, shape, or form, whether it be Dokkan Battle or whether it be other stuff too. I don't even mind. I want to do more other anime stuff, kind of stuff that I did with the One Piece content. Maybe return back to that. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope to be seeing y'all soon with more information and more cool stuff later on as the celebration progresses. But that will be all from me, guys. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.